misunderstanding. You don't know what you're doing now.
I understand you were caught stealing from my store. In my neighborhood, that kind of behavior tends to take a few years off one's life.
Please, I try to be an honest man. I work by day. I study the law by night. I can barely afford food for my family.
You're not special.
Have pity on me.
Pity is irrelevant. Pity is little more than impersonal concern which prompts the mailing of a check. But sympathy is the personal concern which demands the giving of one's soul. You study the law?
Yeah.
Watson.
Sir.
We may need a good legal mind on our side one day. Provide, what's your name?
Delilah.
Provide Mr. Delilah with the resources necessary for him to continue studying law. And remind him from time to time, the most appropriate, of his debt to me, Eustace Vindictum.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
See that you don't.
2 years later.
No, put me. No.
Good evening, Mr. Vindictum. My name is Carpus. I hope you don't mind us dropping by.
I say I have no choice.
What? Is an endless stream of choices, Mr. Vindictum, and you chose to steal from me. I hope you have a good reason for it.
I wish you'd save time and just kill me.
Manners, Mr. Vindictum, are never a waste of time. That's 1 Corinthians.
I don't think we're reading from the same Bible.
I ought to put you in a glass jar on my mantelpiece.
Empty threats!
I do not make threats, Mr. Vindictum. I merely state the facts. The truth is, I have found you to be an excellent malefactor. However, I do not allow your aberrations to jeopardize my position.
Your devotion to etiquette is highly admirable, yet your mannerisms leave much to be desired.
I ought to put you in cement slippers and drop you in the bay. Let him go. I'm always watching, Eustace. Always watching. Next time, I won't be so forgiving. Here, something to remember me by.
God, no.
Turn
Get away from me.
No. Take these pills. It'll help the pain.
No! Damn it, Watson. You've been involved in this chaos almost as long as I have. You know that pain and humiliation can't be taken away with the wave of a magic wand. They're the things we carry with us. They're the things that make us who we are. If we lose them, we lose ourselves. I don't want my pain taken away. I need my pain. You can't take a little blood. Give me the pills. Give me the pills.
20 years later. Hey, what's the big idea here? Let me go!
The tables have turned again.
Eustace, just listen to a little logic, a little reason.
Speak, and I shall have my revenge.
You've been taking a dirty rap for 20 years. You've slept with it. You've hung it around your neck. And you've let it tear you to pieces. But let me tell you something, Eustace. It's not deserved. It's not right. I'm sorry for what I did to you 20 years ago. But it's a dead weight that you've hung on to for so long, and you've blown it way out of proportion to the facts. And you know what the facts are, Eustace? We were rivals in business, not in our personal lives. I made a life for myself outside of that life. I have a wife and kids. What about you, Eustace? What about you?
In Italy, for 30 years under the bourgeois, they had warfare, terror, murder, and violence. Yet they produced Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and the Renaissance. In Switzerland, they had brotherly love, 500 years of democracy and peace. And what did that produce? If you can't make the big decisions, I suggest you make room for someone who can. Look out, police!
month later.
All rise, the Honorable Judge Delilah presiding.
Hey, why are you laughing, boss? I paid that man's way to the podium. He owes me.
Are you all right, sir?
That man, an unwelcome face from a past life, and old debts being called in. No matter. If I'm going to be damned, I'll be damned for what I really am.
Ready to pay our debt to society, Your Honor? Have any old debts yourself?
A great man once said, we must show mercy, but we will not ask for it. So now, the only one who will be showing you mercy is God himself. Take him away.
What? No! Oh, I should have cut your hair and gouged out your eyes when I had the chance!
Sometimes you can make no mistakes. You can do everything right and still lose.